Okay, I just wanted to make a recording of my part of the Western Kentucky University Senior Show. I just wanted to document my work in the gallery space. My phone camera is not the best. I won't be getting a new phone until January, so this will have to do. This is a stretcherless canvas painting that was done. Well, all of these were done for a class, but this is probably one of my favorite pieces of work. It's called Entropy. It's illegible on this camera. That doesn't matter. Some regular paintings. The one on the left is Modern Death, and the one on the right is Modern Death Redux. It was a reduction of the first, which was an assignment. I don't really like the reduction, but I like the way they go together. I did the one on the left in about 7 hours. This guy here is made from junkyard parts. It's just a sculpture about like unifying parts through color schemes and stuff like that. This was pretty fun. That's a drawing, technically. It was done with a RC car and ink. So you get these really cool, like, tread marks. It was done on the ground, obviously. It's about 5 foot by 4 foot, something like that. It's pretty large. Okay. I do quite like the details on this guy. Pretty beautiful. This is another stretcherless canvas. This one is approximately 1 year older than the other one. This was the first stretcherless canvas I did. This one is called Decay. Chosen because of its color scheme and decaying appearance. This one was quite successful for the time. I'm still very happy with how it turned out. So, get some. It's pretty great. Sorry, it's pretty boring. I can't be too loud. This is still a public area. Now, this last guy is, well, there's 2 more pieces upstairs, actually. This guy here is something I did. I spent about 6 months working on it. It's Human Nature, is what it's called. The DNA helix made out of materials that were salvaged from a building that was a campus building that was torn down. So it was all free, all found materials. It kind of represents the way people are as, well, people. There's a lot more meaning to that, but I don't feel like getting into it for this documentation. But I'm gonna go up the stairs, and while I do, we can get a good look at human nature. I do quite love the way this guy just conforms to this space. He was originally created actually for this exact gallery. I made sure he would fit. I measured and etc. He is 13 feet tall, if I didn't already say that. So that's pretty great. A lot of work went into this guy. Very proud of him. Okay. And then over here, we have 2 more of my sculptures. This guy is something I did in 2013. It was one of the first bronze sculptures I ever made. This is titled Rage. I wanted to anamorphize a concept. So I took the idea of rage and transformed it into this creature. Very happy with how this turned out. Even though I did it in 2013, I believe it is still one of my favorite pieces. Very, very happy with this one. It is hollow. If I can get it to focus, you can kind of see in there behind the teeth. It is a hollow sculpture, which brought the weight down considerably. So there's that. And then this guy right here is Paranoia. It's another sculpture of me trying to anamorphize a concept. This particular one I'm very happy with. It's obviously very abstract, but it is a humanoid figure. I love the three heads. You have the one looking forward, the one that's looking up, and then back here you have the one that's looking behind him. Now, these were originally downstairs in a way that you could walk 360 around them, and they were well lit, but because there was this empty space here and people didn't want to space out their work any more than it already was, I had to move these upstairs. It's not a big deal. I just feel like sculptures should be able to be walked around, but it wasn't my call, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's Paranoia. There's Rage. And then Human Nature there. Let's get some good video of this thing from above. I really love this sculpture. I worked really hard to complete it. I spent about, as I said, 6 months working on it. I will be loaning it to a museum for, I haven't worked out the details yet, probably about a year, maybe 2. It'll be in their sculpture trail during that time for more exposure. I'm just going to go back through them real quick. I just realized I never mentioned the large drawing is named Vortex because it looks like a vortex. And this junkyard sculpture is named Portal because, I don't know, kind of looks like a portal. But this is mostly for me, but I am going to upload it just so I can send it to family, or if anyone else wants to see it, I don't care. Get some detail shots of some of this stuff. Kind of wild when you get in close like that. Anyway, if you watch this video and you have no idea who I am, thank you very much for your time. Again, this is mostly for me, but hey, putting it on the internet, anyone can watch it. This is a old, I think it was 500 megabyte hard drive. I think it's ancient. No, it was a couple gigs. 30 gig. It was a 30 gig hard drive. That's what it was. 30 gigs. All of this stuff sat in a bucket for over a year. Anyway, see ya.